Hey guys, this is KGT and welcome to A Kiss for the Petals, Remembering How We Met. Now, A Kiss for the Petals is a long-running series of shoujo-ai visual novels in Japan, and none of them have ever made it over to America for reasons. But now, finally, one of these games was released on Steam, so we can finally play it in English. So without further ado, let's... I'm sorry, I need to take this. Hello? Yeah? Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing right now. You said that... Oh, you meant that, Yuri. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Sorry, boss. Yep. Yeah, okay, bye. Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Nameless again. Yay!
Yay!
2
routes done.
Last time we finished Lance's route. Yay?
Man, I think I'm on your trap.
Not so yay because of what we have to do next. Because off screen, I was actually given the money to properly read this shit.
Yep, this time we finally hit the, not only did we hit the next route goal, we hit the stretch goal. So now we have to do Yuri's route.
Fully voice acted instead of sitting there not saying anything.
Yep. I wasn't even gonna foot the $400, but here we are.
I hate my life. Ha!
Strange how life works out like that, huh?
It's like it wants me to suffer.
So anyway, let's get into it.
Wait, that's not you.
Hooray, we have a Lance Peeth. Woo!
Yeah.
I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, because now we don't get to do Lance things anymore.
Yeah!
Alright, so most of this episode is going to be fast forwarding until we get to Yuri's actual route. So if there's any new content in here other than the
whole crow's flying over you.
the stuff we chose, from the new choices, then it'll come up in the video. If it's all just the same stuff again, we'll just reset. So, or we'll just meet you there. So, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the flashback with how we met your... Actually, no, this was after Eugene licking ketchup off of a scalpel. I trace back, everything's because of Soy. When she became class president, the first thing she did was make she be vice president, make me health commissioner. Wow. So that's how that got passed down.
Huh.
VP's never fucking here.
E.T., go home.
I was already uncomfortable receiving looks for being Soy and Shinbi's friend, but I became more burdened when I was made a class representative. Never heard this song before.
It's new.
Yeah, the OST only has like the initial tracks, because otherwise there would be something like question marks theme, and I would throw something at somebody. So I immediately refused, but I couldn't overcome her stubbornness. Instead, we agreed that I'd be health commissioner, the least demanding role. Thankfully, as I expected, a health commissioner was just a meaningless title, I didn't have much to do. Yes, until Mr. Eugene, our new school nurse, was appointed here. When rumors spread that a handsome male school nurse was coming, the whole building stirred.
What would he be like?
내 소식통에 따르면 병원에서 일하시다가 사정이 생겨서 보건의로 오시는 거래. 참고로 결혼은
Probably because he became very menacing. He's still single. Heart emoji.
He's a bit of a quavy. Big shot.
Ding! You know creepily a lot.
I mean, this is Soy we're talking about. What else is new?
I'm surprised you didn't find out his social security number through your sources.
미혼해. 게다가 머리 좋은 엘리트라잖아. 딱 봐도 느낌이 오지 않냐?
And you saw how that worked out.
미안하다.
Did he just dump me for my chest?
Soy's eyes were heart-shaped as she chattered on about how the wedding should be outdoors. And of course...
Oh no, it's becoming self-aware.
Of course, Soy's source is never wrong. The new school nurse was so good-looking that Soy went crazy.
오늘부터 이곳에서 양호 선생을 맡게 된 유진이라고 한다. 앞으로 잘 부탁한다.
Are we actually like meeting him in his office, or for some reason did he come to the classroom to introduce
So
himself?
I dragged me all. Okay. Take a shot.
So he dragged me all over downtown and saying a girl needs to prepare herself before she confesses her love.
You see, I'm not drunk enough yet. I'm trying to read the wrong person's lines.
Like Freddy's.
And boy, howdy, are we going to need to be drunk in order to get through this.
Yeah. It's gonna be some saving grace.
I really wish we kinda wish we were in like the
They walked around in my thoughts. I clearly right in front of the infirmary. Are we good? We're good. Okay, we'll be right back.
Yeah, we're good.
There we go, there's my
I guess not.
Did it just stop?
I once complained a little to him to have boys carry such heavy things around.
5% more. It's the shade.
But then...
인체를 이해하지 못하는 어리석은 족속들에게 이들의 안전을 맡길 순 없지. 그들은 제2경추, 축추도 구분하지 못하는 야만인들이야.
I can't
Yeah, the
either.
girl can?
I can't either. So...
Mostly those who, like, never have studied that deeply into something like that, then yeah, they wouldn't. But, like, normally those who do, they should. Well, I want to be a comfortable savage. Actually, I don't understand the human body.
Well, I want to be a comfortable savage.
I
wanna be a comfortable monkey ape.
I want to be a comfortable savage, then.
What?
자네는 달라. 난 느낄 수가 있어.
You're right, I can make your dreams come true.
There's something special in you.
I'm a magical Easter Bunny fairy.
You're... a protagonist.
I can smell it on you.
인간의 참모습. 분리된 뼈와 살의 아름다움을 추구하는 해부학에 대한 진정한 이해심이
Oh
느껴진다.
shit, he knew.
I mean, the fact that...
He knows about my dolls.
the fact that she's a doll collector, I think he kind of has a point, but still. His eyes sparkled.
자네는 분명히 이것들의 아름다움을 알고 있어. 겉으로는 숨겨도 내면은 감출 수 없지.
Shit, he knows. We gotta kill him. Quick.
Got it.
Quick. Get the gun. Get the gun. Is that so?
그 예로 자네가 얼마 전에 안구 모형을 다루는 걸 봤어. 아주 능숙한 솜씨더군.
Because she had to replace Lance's eye. Right.
All right.
결코 일반인의 손놀림이 아니었어. 이것들의 관절을 자연스럽게 다루는 모습도 그렇고. 그래. 자네에게는
I smell myself in you.
신이 만들어놓은 인형들을 다루는
Interesting you choose that word exactly.
Ah, fuck, we gotta kill him now. No one can know. Shoots him with the shotgun. If I stayed a bit longer, he might have figured it all out.
He doesn't know my dolls, does he? We good? We're good. We'll be right back again. I felt myself getting tense as we got closer to the classroom. Though I made up my mind, I kept getting nervous.
Hey, sorry, Lance, for getting you involved like this.
Are we good? No, we're not.
Why is
Okay.
it just being me?
Sorry, we'll never see you again. I'm sorry. Is he mad?
Yeah, he mad. Things got complicated because of me. I'm sorry.
My ass.
Gee.
I'm so used to seeing him smile. Now this is weird. He's reverted back to basically being like, "Fuck you."
You've been ruined.
No, are you mad?
It's like you've been spoiled and now we're back to normal.
Yeah, I've been spoiled by him smiling all the time, and now we're back to him basically being like, "Fuck you, I'm a tsundere."
You must be really mad.
별로 화나지 않았습니다. 그저
Oh, okay.
Interrupting coward.
The evil thing goes down the more it gets chased.
Just
불안정한 상태에서 아카데미까지 다니게 되니 예민해져 있는 것뿐입니다. 사람이 된 이유도 알 수 없는데 게다가 난 아직 당신을
they had a little thing right there, and I think he's getting cut off by something, and I feel like we're not letting him finish. Yes.
아니요 아무것도 아닙니다.
Guess not.
여기가 교실인가요?
No, it's not. This is the cafeteria.
Wait. I doubt it, but...
We have.
Yeah, no. Why would there be?
All right, we don't have a phone. I was about to go like check the text messages.
We don't have a phone yet. It's not that point in the timeline.
Fake. I was about to go like, oh, we have a phone now, we can check it. Then I remembered, like, no, this is before I even knew we had a phone.
Right.
Huh? Yes, it is. This is our classroom. Welcome to the,
Freshman class N.
Class N.
Yeah. This is a classroom Lance, Yinho, and I will be
Class N.
together
Class N for newbies.
from now on. And I sort of at the classroom door. So, if you'll recall, in the first playthrough, we were like, wow, that was really quick. We just jumped into the classroom. I think.
It's kind of stupid that we have to go through all this now after 2 playthroughs to get additional
You
information.
can barely see because of the dazzling sunlight coming from the windows. Are we good? Whoops. Oh, we're back!
Nope. Oh, there we go.
Is that Eugene's diary?
Hello? Yeah, I think we just got Eugene's diary because it has Beatrice on the front.
Okay! It's finally time. Let's go with no, I wish.
Let's ditch Yuri!
Let's go with Lance again, I wish. Let's go.
If only. But they won't let us stray from the path.
All down here.
I guess Yuri would be ready by now. I knocked on Yuri's door.
Yuri, let's go.
I don't wanna.
I can get out.
I'm basically gonna be like how you were last night with 100% OJ, and you're just like, but I wanna die! This is me right now. I wanna die.
I wanna die, though.
Yeah, he's camping this thing.
Door opened and Yuri came out. He always looks good in that suit. Does he?
Don't compliment him, he's a roach.
He's human. He still looks good in everything.
He's a roach. A
그럼
roach in
택시를
human
부를
skin.
테니 조금만 기다려, 달링.
Get ready to deal with that for the entire game now.
Roach.
I just been exposed.
We can take the bus, roach.
버스라면 그 네모난 참치캔에 빼곡하게 사람을 구겨 넣은 걸 말하는 건 아니겠지?
I mean, it's maybe it's just because I'm used to my
Take a
community
shot.
bus, but it's not that packed.
Depends on the.
It's only like those buses that take you to like high school, middle school, and such. You're correct. You know already.
Whoops, that's the backlog. There we go.
그 좁아 터지고 우아함이라고 눈 씻고 찾아볼래야 찾아볼 수도 없는 공간에 나의 이 고귀한 몸을 맡기라는 거야?
Get
Yes.
molested.
Take a shot.
Do you want to walk then? It takes a while. Walking's actually better. I would prefer walking.
I used to walk to school when I was trying to save money to buy the clothes for. Wow. I remember suffering
Wow,
from
that just
muscle
sounds
aches
so
for 3
sad.
days after walking to school for just one day. Rip.
Seriously? God, you need to walk
You
more.
need exercise, nerd.
That's like
어쨌든
sad.
난 버스 통화는
I'm not
절대
that bad,
반대야.
okay?
그건 정말 내 사전에 있을
Same
수
here.
없는
I only
일이야.
get like
나는 꼭 택시를
I
타야겠으니까
only get like
마이너리도 같이 타도록
stiff
해.
muscles if I run the whole
like-
time.
I'm bad, but I'm not that bad.
Seriously, I didn't get
돈이라면
That's
걱정 마.
impossible
내가
in
낼
my
테니까.
dictionary.
here after all that crap.
Right, because he just stole some rich girl's
I
credit
don't think he's
card.
done that yet. Oh wait, no, he has because he got the limo.
Yeah,
No, he didn't get the limo yet, but he did get all the guys in. So
he did get the woman's credit card by now.
probably, because he got all the stuff. I remember how that one quote when it tells Asperia, it's like, the word impossible isn't in my dictionary. I ripped that page out.
Oh God, I like that quote. I feel like that would fit with one of our characters.
Thank you, Rita Mordio. I'll send you a screenshot if I can find it again.
I just like how.
Yes, please.
I've been
Because I need to keep that forever now.
Well, now that Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition is announced, shameless plugs, I'll be buying that eventually, so I'll find it. I'll see that text box eventually.
Okay.
This human who used to be a doll a couple of days ago beamed and said, telling me not to worry about money. It's like a line from a TV show. I had no idea where he wanders off at night and gets all his money. Think about what you just said, Eric.
He's like sleeping around with people.
It's like, Eric, think about what you just said for a minute.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I continue to be a cocky bastard.
It's a good thing we've said that so many times, and that I'm not drinking anything.
Cocky bastard. Cocky. I have huge.
Oh, that's getting censored. Take a shot. Oh, I just did, so.
Where did you get the money to take a cab? You've taken a cab every day this week.
말하자면 긴 이야기야.
It's a long story that I don't wish to tell at the moment.
Actually, in my opinion, he's actually decent when he's not going darling and my honey every 5 seconds. Better than I was expecting, let's put it that way.
I kind of want him to get off his damn high horse with like, I'm too pretty to be on a bus.
Well, I mean, well, fair enough. I think this goes back to what I said earlier. It's like Yuri would be a million times better if he just didn't talk.
I would prefer if he was mute.
So, since he's here not talking, since we're talking, he looks a lot better.
No, because we all know when we get past Yuri basically not saying anything, he's gonna open his mouth.
Yeah. I was worried what it was.
Yeah.
Take a shot.
Explain.
We're gonna like double the shot counter in this one route alone, aren't we?
Robs ya.
I mean, like,
And then we still have 2 routes after this.
that was really funny. Just like they don't look.
And you're probably gonna be drinking a lot when it comes to Red's fucking stupidity.
Probably Tay's stupidity, but Red, I'm probably just going to sigh and then.
Tay, we're gonna be more like holding up like a fucking switch knife because like we're waiting for the time that he basically goes all yandere on us.
And then Red, I'm just going to be sighing and drinking. But.
Red, I'm just gonna be yelling at the whole entire time, going like, "You fucking idiot! You fucking thing! Do stupid shit!
Just be
Who
like-
would even do that? You fucking suck!"
Just take a very depressed shot every time he opens his mouth.
Yeah, just like.
Yep.
정말 알고 싶어?
That's what she just said, nerd. Yuri leaned over to my side. I nodded. I needed to make sure he's not committing some crime, so I had to make sure.
한 여인의 마음에 은하수처럼 반짝임이 가득한 설레임을 선사해주고 받은 정당한 대가지.
Reward for gifting a lady with excitement that shines like the Milky Way.
Take a shot.
What kind of bullshit thing in the box did you read that off of?
What Snapple cap did you get that off of?
What bubblegum wrapper did you read that from? What the hell are you talking about?
좋아, 쉽게 설명해주지. 아, 그보다 일단 신발부터 신어. 이러다 늦을 것 같으니까.
Oh, for fuck's sake, suck.
Yuri walked away and put on his shoes at the front door. I mean, I think
Huh?
his shoes laid down in the front. His shoes laid down at the front door shined. I've definitely never seen those shoes before. I was staring at them since they were new, but he didn't seem surprised at all.
아, 이거? 어제 카페에서 실수로 나에게 커피를 쏟은 마드모아젤이 사과의 뜻으로 줬어.
Wait, what?
아, 물론 돈으로 줬지.
Are you fucking for real?
For real. Where'd he get those? I had no idea what was going on with him since he wasn't around the house the last couple of days.
이런 마이 허니? 지금 내가 아니라 내
yep, there it is.
거야? 뭐 물론 아주 이해가 안 가는 건 아니야. 이건 무려 S 브랜드에서 새로 나온 컬렉션의 신상 모델이니까.
Think you give a damn about your shoes? I'll smack them in dog shit if I have to.
Alright, future me, you're gonna hate me for this, but you know what? Starting now, just for this route, we're gonna have a darling / my honey counter. We're gonna see how many we get in this route. Let's go.
Oh my god, you're gonna hate yourself.
I already-
Future you is basically going to go through a time paradoxing portal just to shoot you in your goddamn face right now.
I already know I'm gonna hate myself, because this means I have to rewind the video and put in 2 of them, but...
This means you have to keep track of every single my honey and darling that this man spews out of his stupid face.
Well, to be fair, I have a spreadsheet, or not a spreadsheet, but I have a notepad for that.
Oh my god.
You think
I have a notepad to make sure I remember how many we're at now.
You think I'm joking? Remind me to send you a picture of that notepad.
You probs won't.
I probably will as soon as this recording's over. Hell, I'll do it right now. No, just kidding.
No, don't do it right now.
Here he boasted his shiny new pair of shoes. Take a shot.
Ding!
I mean,
They're expensive! You still have money left for a cab? How much did that woman pay you?
Okay, seriously, I'm gonna need like a second bottle at the rate we're going.
아, 산 게 아니야. 엄연히 선물 받은 거야. 이 구두도 마치 나를 위해 태어난 것 같다면 서머니 그냥 주던 걸. 아름다운
I've
여인의
refused to
선물을
gift from you
거절하는 건
before.
신사된 도리가 아니지.
Now it's called, oh, give the other people phones, you
You didn't refuse it though, you just compromised.
No,
I couldn't believe that was possible in this commercial age. And I had no idea why people were being so generous to a guy like Yuri. Looks expensive. Was that girl sane when she gave it to him? Probably not.
Nope.
We find out that actually he's a master hypnotist. It's like, oh, suddenly everything makes sense.
I'm good at basically making women forget what they were doing.
And then give me money, and then walking away.
Do-do-do.
Probably in before that's a bad ending, like.
Wah wah.
And I swear if I call that, I'm going to flip a table.
We're all gonna flip tables.
원래
I'm
패션은
gonna flip a table right
아름다운
under
사람을
Yuri.
위해서 존재하는 거라고. 바로 나 같은 사람 말이야.
Are you strong enough to flip a
아무튼
table with him on it?
출발해야지.
I'm sure I'll have enough motivation to lift the damn table.
Enough raw adrenaline.
Yeah, basically. Huh?
택시 타러 말이야, 택시. 같이 등교하자며.
I'm starting to regret that.
Doesn't feel good, but should I just take it? Take a shot.
If you're gonna pay, I do want to get a cab. Taking the bus to school doesn't feel like going to hell. Oh, it does feel like going to hell.
Okay, future me, you're gonna hate me again. How many shots have we taken this episode already? Thank you.
Taking a cab just makes me feel like I'm going to prison.
I'll be right back! Okay! So, we're here.
Give it to Soy.
We've
go
done
eat in
this
the
one,
corner.
and we've done this one. So by process of elimination,
We give it to Soy. Okay.
probably because she's hanging around, she's currently clinging to Yuri's arm at this point.
Make sure you get your boobs really up against his arm.
Pretty much. I went to Soy thinking I'll share my.
That's what they all do in all animes.
I went to Soy thinking I'll share my bread since she hasn't bought anything yet. She was still fervently talking with Yuri.
차량에게선 좋은 향이 나는군, 소희양. 매우 달콤한 향이야. 마치
Why are you smelling her?
Now it is on.
I got creeped out just now. I don't want anything to do with this person. Can I leave?
Generators.
You've already accepted the money. That's the problem.
I know. That's why I'm basically creeped out.
Take a shot.
Ding!
Bump your microphones. Achoo. I made sure he noticed me to stop him from hitting on my friend, let alone a student.
Yeah, he does.
So and Yuri turned their eyes on me.
친구, 무슨 일이야? 뭘 그렇게 잔뜩 들고 있어?
You didn't buy bread, right? I bought these for you.
I handed Soy a couple pieces.
이렇게나 많이? 공짜니까 받기는 하겠다만 다 어디서 난 거야?
Red's currently throwing bread around right now.
Very much.
From Red, I mean from someone.
Because I forgot Red's actually tolerable right now.
For now.
One of the exits.
Until Lance is rude, but okay. If I say it's from Red, she'll surely interrogate me again, so I lied.
누군진 모르지만 너한테 빵을 이렇게나 많이 줬다고? 땀내 나는 거지지만 열성은 보이는군.
Ouch.
You sweaty bum!
Ouch.
잠깐만,
Go
소희야.
ahead.
그 빵에선 좋지 않은 기운이 느껴지는군.
This arm looks way thinner than this arm.
It's definitely, yeah. Dude, what's wrong with the bread? It's bread, man.
무슨
Is food.
일이야?
With Evil Within 3.
It's
Yeah, hey, he's
eats.
okay.
You eat it. You
이건
consume
체리의
it.
아니, 체리보이의 향이야.
My God.
Yes.
Oh god, no, don't make that joke.
I can smell other men on this bread. Like, what?
I can smell a virgin man touched this.
I have concerns.
First hook in.
His demon eyes are showing through again.
I have concerns.
He's going for you guys, by the way.
He must have realized it's from Red. So I started fretting as she just touched a cursed bread.
이리 줘. 이런 무시무시한 건 내가 처리해주지.
Are you for real? No!
You're taking the bread from Soy, so making a fuss. No, that's perfectly your bread. Give it.
Don't throw it away!
레이디들에게 어울리지 않아.
Whoopsie. It's Mouse.
Food?
It's hard saying it's tacky when Red gave it to me. Okay, Mouse.
It's called food!
Mouse,
You eat
stop
it!
spazzing, please. Thank you. Okay.
선생님.
Stop getting turned on by this!
Yuri was holding bread in one hand. On one hand? Okay. Using the other to take something out of his
It's on
pocket.
top of his hand right now.
Clearly.
자,
He's so exposed, actually.
Probably like a handkerchief. To wipe your hands of the cherry boy. Or not.
He handed her chocolates.
Yuri handed me something from his pocket. It's a piece of chocolate.
수제 초콜릿이야. 이 정도의 정성은 담겨 있어야 레이디의 입속으로 들어갈 수 있는 영광을 누릴 수 있지 않겠어?
Oh, there
What was
are.
wrong with you? I love bread!
Oh, there are so many jokes I can make right now. But I'm somewhere where I can't make those jokes.
You want her to pop?
Well, that's getting censored. I took the chocolate. It never tasted handmade chocolate before, so it was a bit cool. You've never had handmade well, I haven't either.
Fuck this. Yeet.
It's just hard making handmade chocolate.
예쁘다.
I was happy to have gotten one from Yuri.
그러니까 이런 싸구려 빵은 앞으로 받지 말도록 해.
But it's food. It's bread.
Yuri winked at
It's
me.
not bad. This is even worse that you're giving us chocolate on an empty
I was about to
stomach.
say,
You thought?
this stuff is bad for you. Excuse you.
You have to eat elegant things, but the elegant things are unhealthy. You have to eat elegant things.
It's not tacky. Take a shot.
Mr. Yuri, are you going to throw those away?
My guts. I'm gonna die of alcohol poisoning halfway through this route. We're not even get to the first bad inning. I'm already gonna be dead.
Everybody but that guy had birds.
Put in the bread he was holding, and when we get to the first bad inning, I'm going to resuscitate I'm going to come back from the dead, pour the whatever's left of the bottle on my face, and then die again. Like,
It's just like a tiny drop, and then you just die from the tiny drop.
no, it's just like get back and like rise from the dead, open a new bottle, just pour it on my face, and then die again. Like, don't even drink it. Just
The zombie apocalypse ended that day.
the zombie apocalypse began and ended that day because of Yuri.
Fuck you, Yuri.
Yuri would definitely throw those away, saying they're bad for your skin.
체리보이의 향을 정화시키려면 어쩔 수 없어. 버려야지.
Then give those back.
I feel really bad for Red if Yuri threw them away. Yuri stared at my hands. I stretched out to hit the bed. I'm not drunk enough. Yuri stared at my hands. I stretched out to take back the bread.
설마 이런 싸구려에 관심이 있는 건가?
It's free food.
I really hope during this route we teach him the value of both, like, very pretty things and cheap things.
How about free food?
Boy, I can unlock.
Yeah. We will teach you the value of free food, man.
Puzzle that lets us go into the
They're not cheap.
I'm trying to remember. There was one show where they would like take millionaires, give them like a tiny amount of money, and make them spend a week in some rundown town just so they could know how the other half lives. Future me, if you can find the name of that show, just throw it up on screen, would you? Thanks.
Yeah.
That was an entertaining show, and then I only watched 3 episodes, and then it stopped airing. Red was being nice, so the price was relevant.
설마 체리보이를 좋아하는 건가?
More than you? Yes.
At the moment right now, since I'm stuck with you, yeah, pretty much.
어머머머. 설마 그런 거야?
I actually favor Ice Prince over there, but we've already crossed that bridge.
We both already favor Ice Prince over
We've
here.
already burned that bridge, so
Sadly, we did.
take another shot.
Ding!
I just left the cap off.
You what, mate?
I just left the cap off my drink at this point.
I'm just like, I literally have the you what, mate look.
I glared at Yuri. Are you really gonna be like this?
특이하군. 초콜릿도 체리보이의 빵도 둘 다 가지고 싶다니.
Here, take your
욕심쟁이
chocolate back then.
마누아들이라고.
I'm pretty sure we haven't ate it yet.
Even if you had just like, just punch yourself in the stomach. There, give me the bread back.
Take it back! Both the chocolate and the bread were gifts. I don't want to throw them away.
I don't want to ignore someone's kindness. Tell me, Yuri, would you throw away those shoes if I told you to? No. So give me the bloody bread back.
Just give me my bread back. I like bread.
Yuri stared at me once more.
자, 가져가.
Yuri held
Yay!
out the bread. I took back the bread.
Thanks for the chocolate. Soy, tell me if you want the bread later. I'll head back now.
친구, 그건 체리보이의 기운이 서린 빵이라고. 신중하게 생각해.
Just like very pointedly.
Not too long ago, you were just like, oh, red's so hot. Now all of a sudden, now that you're with Yuri, it's just like, no, he's the devil. Fuck him.
Just very pointedly turn around, open one, and take a gigantic bite out of it, and then walk away.
Yeah, just like shove the whole thing in your mouth, just like.
And then just walk away.
I've consumed his spirit now. Take that. Alright. They all taste the same.
I hated Yuri for ignoring Red's kindness. I leered at Yuri and headed back to class.
이상한 아이군.
This is gonna be a...
I'm doing like the Legend of Korra thing where she's like I'm watching you thing.
Well, that's just a normal thing. That's not Legend of Korra exclusive.
No, like how the character in Legend of Korra basically did it.
I don't remember that variation, but okay.
It's funny. If I find it, I'll give it to you.
This is gonna be a long route, I can already tell.
Yeah, basically.
Route. Tomato. I think we're good.
Try it. Yep, there we go.
Okay, so when we get the phone, we have to go...
No! Thanks.
Well, the computer's nice and cool, but the fans are going overtime. These fans just illustrate our mood perfectly. Like, I want to die though.
And me.
Can we stop now?
I don't like him.
I felt iffy for taking such an expensive gift, but I first needed to say thank you. I remember Grandpa always used to remind me that I shouldn't take such gifts lightly.
마이 허니가 좋아하는 걸 보니 보람이 있군.
Oh, that's another one.
Sorry, my gag reflex activated.
Sorry, I can't see a smug monster without screaming at him disease acted up.
My fuck you disease acted up.
I'm trying to remember what that one quote went. It's like, you guys handle this one. My I can't look at idiots without breaking out in laughter disease is acting up.
Oh my god.
I love that quote. And then the other characters took him seriously, like, oh, that sounds serious. Sure, we'll handle it. I still feel iffy, but should I try using it?
Then I have one
Are we
condition.
done? We're done. We'll be right back. Okay, we have to volunteer for the experiment. But since we already did this, future me, put the video where we accidentally did this up in the cards, please. We're just gonna skip past this. We'll be right back again. Okay, so when we're picking a gift to take home from Bonjour, we've done this one, so by process of elimination,
I get tea leaves. Oh.
Tay and I talked during our...
I got so scared when Tay suddenly showed up.
Tay and I talked during our way back home and arrived at the house before we knew it.
피곤하다.
I guess this is new text.
난 먼저
Okay.
씻으러 갈게.
Oh, right, we didn't walk in with Tay last time. We would just jump right to giving the boys their gifts. I forgot.
Yeah, for some reason Tay's with us. Okay.
I guess Tay will cook after he washes. Take off my shoes after seeing Tay head towards the bathroom. Oh, right. I heard about tea leaves from Bonjour. Or maybe it's because he and Yuri share a room, it's still relevant. I don't know.
I don't know.
A waiter called Zion recommended them to me, telling me they sell the best. I thought of Yuri as I heard it's the most popular menu and It's the most popular menu. Just make a menu.
Not as great as Fist Doll.
Just make a freaking menu out of tea leaves. Like, yeah.
It's just made of tea leaves.
How'd you even get ink on this? Trade secret.
It's a Bonjour secret.
Well, at least it's good to know this route's gonna have some laughs. Few and far in between as they may be. Should I get the tea leaves to Yuri? I should give him something in return for the smartphone he gave me, although they're not exactly priced the same. You see, no, these typos are going to save our sanity, because Yuri will be saying something, and then there'll just be a bad typo.
Just a bad typo.
So, yeah, these typos will actually save our sanity.
Hopefully, yeah.
I knocked at Yuri's door.
Can I come in?
오, 마이 허니가 먼저 웬일이야?
Oh, there's another one.
Fuck yeah!
Take a shot every time Yuri says my honey or darling. Take a second shot if
For whenever we have that one expression.
if Freaky says F you afterwards. Finish your drink if Ari also has the face immediately thereafter.
I'm sorry, my fuck you reflex always happens whenever he says my honey or darling.
There's a drinking game for this game already. Everyone's gonna die.
Yay!
I opened the door and entered the library. It's like, no, take a shot if he says that. Take a sip if Freaky says F you directly thereafter. Finish your drink if the deadpan face comes immediately after that.
Take a sip!
I mean, that's how drinking games work on TV tropes. Well, we've never been inside the library before, so this is a first.
I think we only have in memories. We've never actually physically been in
Fair
here,
enough.
as far as I remember.
Yeah, we might have been here for like 1 or 2 memories, but that's about it.
마이 허니, 갑자기 웬일이야?
Oh, there's another one.
바람이 쓸쓸하니 이 몸의 품이 그리워진 건가?
Fuck you!
Oh, there's another sip.
I was really holding that in!
Okay, he was sitting on the sofa. There we go. Take a shot.
Ding!
Close enough.
I don't think that's what you say when you greet someone. Especially not on a sofa.
I make this drinking game and you immediately have to finish your glass. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
He's gotta drink everything you got right now!
Might as well just finish the bottle at this point. Like,
Go right ahead!
말이 나와서 말인데 이 소파 말이야. 아무리 소파 침대라고 해도 너무 불편해.
like literally outside
일주일에
or
3번은 밖에서 자게 된다니까.
If he does outside, like outside, then good, he can stay
take
out
another
there.
shot.
Ding! No, finish your drink.
Well, no, this is just taking a shot for the deadpan face.
Oh, I thought you said finish your drink when it's like the deadpan
If he
face.
says my honey or darling.
If he says my honey or darling, followed up with the fuck you, and then
Followed up by the deadpan
and a
face,
deadpan.
yes. That means finish your drink.
That means, well, better finish it.
I had no idea the sofa was one of the reasons why I didn't come home often. Okay.
Yeah, fuck you.
아, 오늘은 수업이 많아서 하루 종일 서 있었더니 더 피곤해. 아, 출장 마사지라도 부르자.
Of course you have the money for that.
Title!
Take a shot.
Ding! What's that word?
Monsieur.
Monsieur? Okay. If you have to call one, call Monsieur.
Masseur is a male.
Call him Monsieur.
Is a male
Okay.
massage person.
I don't want you having sex in my grandpa's library.
Masseuse is a female massage person, so I presume it's a French carryover, but I'm not sure.
I would think, but I don't know.
I ended after imagining something gross, presuming the. Oh yeah, that would make sense. She's like, don't call him masseuse, call him masseur, please.
You can't have sex in my
이런
grandpa's
그건 말도 안
library.
되지. 시커먼 사내 놈이 내 발을 만지는 건 정중히 사양하겠어.
God, you are just a lot of work, aren't
I don't
you?
have a face cam on, but I'm just quietly flipping him off from behind the screen.
Hang on, I have a picture for this. This was a meme when I visited in Vendrex.
Oh no.
This is me right now.
I'm gonna throw that in there. I'm absolutely throwing that in the video.
This is me right now. Since you're that tired, do you want some tea? I'll make you a cup.
차?
Yeah, I bought some tea leaves.
감동인걸.
Oh, there's another one.
Fuck you!
Well, take a sip. I didn't feel his heartfelt reaction to seeing him practically sprawl on the sofa and saying how touched he was. You don't have to finish your drink, guys.
He's just touching himself right now.
I sighed from seeing his indifferent reaction and headed towards the kitchen. I might have to censor that. I'm not sure.
You might. I don't know.
So narcissistic all the time. I hope he doesn't end up hurting someone.
He's gonna end up hurting himself.
He always has women by his side, but I don't think he'll ever commit to a serious relationship. He talks smooth and has good manners, but... I was thinking about Yuri when the water started to boil.
Where did I put the tea strainer?
Yuri comes out, I am your tea strainer.
Good. Put this boiling water down your throat.
I saw the one Tay washed after using.
Here. It's hot, so be careful.
Trip.
Please don't tell me you took off your shirt.
Trip, dump it on Emily. Oops.
Please don't have your shirt off. Please don't have your shirt off. Please don't have your shirt off. Please don't have your shirt off.
고마워, honey.
Oh, thank God. Fuck you!
Well, I just finished my drink, so... I finished my bottle, so I'm out.
Well, the drinking game's over, guys. Thanks for playing. Half of you are probably dead anyway.
Well, everyone else has to play the drinking game. I'll just make it up later.
I'll make it up later.
I'll probably just drink twice as much in editing, so...
Yep. Can you do something about that nickname?
슈가라고 불러.
No!
Shut up and drink the tea!
You're like the teacup is shut up.
My honey가 타졌으니 마셔.
Oh, there's another one.
Fuck you!
There's another one. Yuri held up the teacup and smelled it. And he carefully sipped it. Although he was just drinking tea, he looked fancy. To put it negatively, he was distracting, but sincerely, he looked a bit cool. Does he, though?
He looks like a fucking dumbass.
I can't help but look at him since he's a handsome doll. Is he?
I hate him.
의외로 괜찮은데?
What?
I mean, as a doll, he wasn't bad, but now he opened his mouth, so...
But now he can speak, and he's opening his mouth. Fuck you!
Nope, there are a couple more.
I don't know about that. I just bought it because it's the best-selling one.
나는 꽤 마음에 들어. 이름이 뭐지?
I don't know, Secrete Garden or something?
Secrete Garden! Secrete Garden! I give Yuri the bottle full of tea leaves. Is that a thing in real life too? Future me, if you would, please.
Pull up a picture to make me mad. Here.
이상한 기분이군.
What does?
You're suddenly quieter than usual, and that's saying something.
Who, me?
No, him.
Oh.
It's like you usually go for the quiet and buttery approach, but now your voice is quiet by your standards.
아니야.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, there. We're back to the beginning.
Yuri took the tea leaves and carefully read what was written on the label.
이것에 대한 보답은 꼭 해야겠어.
Don't, please. No, you don't have to. You already bought me the smartphone.
Wrong too.
그거랑 이건 다르지. 다음에 멋진 선물을 할 테니까 기대해.
But a
I choose
smartphone.
not to look forward to
But a
it.
smartphone is nice.
A smartphone is nice, and it's 10 times more expensive than the tea leaves that we are currently giving to you.
Also, by the way,
do not do anything.
Also, are you paying for my minutes data plan, or am I paying for that myself? I'd never asked that.
I think he's paying for it, honestly. He's paying for the data plan of all the phones that they'll later be getting.
It probably would. It probably is actually. Yeah, just like order a family plan.
Well, I mean, they would be considered a family, so...
if family plans existed whenever this game was made, they probably did, but...
This game is, like, in 2013, so I would assume they did. I told you no more presents. This is hilarious, because I was just having an argument with someone about giving me a gift.
Yep.
Like, giving me a game. That I wasn't sure I was going to be able to play or not.
Coincidence? Probably.
Coincidence? I think not! You don't have to repay me for anything. We're family. Are we, though?
This is something I can easily give to someone I live with. Yuri made an odd expression in my words.
같이 사는 식구라고?
Yeah, so if you fall in love with me, it's incest, so don't do it.
적이 없는데.
Is the music? Is the track resetting or? Okay, no, the track is just resetting. Like, did the music just die?
It died the moment that he made that face.
What? What's he saying? I couldn't understand what Yuri said. I was tilting my head when he continued speaking.
물질적인 선물이 싫다면 데이트라도 한번 해주는 건 어때?
How about no? I refuse.
고토와르. Take a shot.
고토와르.
없어. 내가 완벽하게 에스코트 할 테니까 허니는 즐기기만 하면
Take a
돼.
shot and a sip. Take a sip, nerds. I date with Yuri. Just thinking about it makes me worry. This episode is just gonna be the new drinking game. Like,
This episode is just gonna be titled "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." I refuse anyway. Fuck, I read that wrong. I'll refuse anyways. I'll be off then.
and I'm glad he liked the tea leaves. I came out of the room thinking that. 고토와르. We are back.
재미있는 내용이
Oh,
쓰여있네.
I guess not.
Oh!
Hi.
I guess we're immediately okay. Is he gonna make a comment on how like, wow, these people are really angry?
아직은 헤어지고 싶지 않구나.
Excuse.
You're getting too close to the end of the game. I don't like it, Mr. Wizard.
추억을 찢어버리진 않을 거야. 아직까지는 말이야.
Is this actually secretly your theme? Because that would actually make a lot of sense.
Maybe. Is it playing the bad ending music?
It's playing Crucify Me, yeah.
So it's probably his, then yeah.
I guess you can't really hear it that well then.
No, I can hear like the music box music. I'm just waiting for the children's choir to activate.
But yeah, this is the prelude to Crucify Me.
Ah, I see. So just the music box music, or
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, I guess we're okay.
Are we in Yuri's route now? No, we're still in the common one. Never mind.
We still gotta get through a cat named John.
Right, I forgot about that chapter. Look at that! Yunho can actually do the thing. He have a GIF.
We'll be right back. Okay, so when Yunho goes mismificating and follows the cat. So first time we followed the cat. Second time we followed the cat, but then waited for Lance. So by process of elimination,
We have to look around the school.
yeah, and run into Yuri instead. Probably. I thought it was risky to follow
Let's
the cat.
hope.
It seemed better to use that time to look around the places you might actually be at.
I'll go search the building.
Since he was last seen in the music room, I should start there. Well,
This is so dumb. This is like process of elimination. You're a dumb.
I turned around and ran back to the building.
야! 너 기다려! 아직!
I heard Red
Oh.
shout from behind, but I ran without glancing back. It would be more comfortable if we were actually together right now.
Not in the classroom too.
His bag was still on his desk. Let's go back to the hallway.
I feel like we made a mistake.
The whole building was silent. I didn't feel anyone's presence. Where the hell are you, Yunho? He didn't seem to be in the building, no matter how hard I looked.
I'm waiting for Crucify Me to start queuing back up again. Should I have followed the cat?
I dropped down on the ground in despair. I just hope nothing bad has happened to him. He hasn't been turned back into a doll, has he? He will be, but besides the point.
Wee
I couldn't shake off that horrible thought, and I was jittery and anxious. That was like the cheapo bad ending.
여기서 뭐 하는 거야?
I saw the question mark,
Oh,
question mark,
fuck.
question mark, and I freaked out. But it's just Yuri.
You got scared like, oh no, it's the question mark
It's like,
guy.
oh god, it's not again.
Is it the wizard?
It's not even the
Is
wizard.
it the wizard that gave me a faulty heart?
It's not even the wizard. It's the other guy.
It's the guy that we saw inside of the title screen. But at least they didn't give him away like Stella Glow's thing kind of did.
370 42, 406 for fence.
I raised my head at a familiar voice. Oh, it's Yuri.
Oh, it's you.
It's just you.
Yuri.
아직 집에 가지 않았군.
Fuck you. Oh, what was that?
Hmm?
Oh, I thought for some reason something skipped. Oh, okay. Nothing skipped.
Couldn't hide
It's
my.
just like the weird loading of the head thing.
I couldn't hide my grim face as I looked at Yuri.
그 표정은 뭐야? 무슨 일 있어?
Didn't have the energy to reply, so I just nodded.
혹시 연호를 아직 못 찾은 건가?
Yeah.
I caught my breath and continued.
He didn't come back after storming out during music class. His bag is still here, so I searched the building, but I don't think he's anywhere. What if something bad happened to him?
I didn't mention the one thing I feared the most. I'm too scared to even say aloud the possibility of him being a doll again. I actually looked up at Yuri.
What do I do?
To think the first time we ever went through here, this was in a lost recording, by the way. But I think the first time we ever went through here, you were like freaking the fuck out over Yunho being gone, and now here we are, just meh.
Oh, he's gone. Well, that was after like he put me through an emotional roller coaster that reminded me too much of my past, and I hated him for the rest of his days and didn't care when I basically ripped him apart.
Yeah.
And then basically Lance became husbando.
I didn't know where I had to start. Where the hell is Yunho?
Where the hell is the dog?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I mean, what?
What if something bad happened? What if we don't find him?
Yuri stood in front of me without a word. The dolls that are alive and moving in front of me, Yuri and all the others flashed through my mind. What if they all turn back into dolls without warning? What do I do? I felt like crying, but just by the thought, so I lowered my head. I want to believe something like that would never happen. I can't actually sense the sun pain on my arm.
Yuri!
일어나, 가자.
I burped in your face, I'm not sorry.
Well, here we go again.
Going where? Wait, let go!
걱정이 그렇게 차고 넘치면 미용에 안 좋아.
Well, future me is gonna hate myself, and everyone playing the drinking games at home is gonna hate me. But you seem to be forgetting something. Lance was better.
Yeah, Lance is better.
We're gonna.
Lance is better. Lance is better.
We're gonna. There's another drinking game that I have to keep track of.
Lance is better.
Now you're just trying to kill everybody at home. Just to save everyone's sanity, I'm not gonna count this. You don't have to drink for those. I'll put them in the counter. You don't have to drink for those.
I want Lance back. I liked him more.
You didn't listen to me and walked
I
away
didn't
with
even
my
think
arm
I
in his
would
hand.
be saying that because I didn't like him the first round.
And I was like, you'll see. You'll all see.
And then he was put on my husbando list.
And then I was right. And I was like, yeah, I'm right about something in my life for once.
For once in my life.
For once in my life, I get to say I told you so. Where the hell is he going? You're gonna drag me out to the school gate. I can no longer see Tay, Red, or Lance. Everyone must have gone to find Yunho. I was looking at where the boys were gathered before when Yuri got a cab.
What? A
He
cab?
did show up in a cab last time. I forgot about that.
타시지요, 공주님.
Fuck you!
It's not on the counter, so you don't have to take a drink for that. But
Take a sip.
if you want to take a bonus sip, then go right ahead.
Bonusu.
If you want to get bonus dead, then go be my guest.
Be our guest. Be our guest.
Yuri, open the door for me.
Wait, I still haven't found Yunho.
택시 기사님, 좋은 하루죠?
Oh, there are the shades.
I'm gonna take this cab from you.
Yuri took out several bills from his pocket.
요금은 선물로 드릴 테니까 이 아가씨를 목적지까지 안전하게 데려다 주세요.
아니 선생님, 이건 택시 요금 치고는 너무 많은데요?
Bit too much for the
이
cab
아가씨가
fare.
택시에서 내려서 어디론가 튀면 그건 기사님 책임입니다.
Gets off the
집안으로
car.
sending us
돌아가는
home.
것까지 봐주시길
Gets
부탁드립니다.
off the car.
Oh my god.
저기 선생님, 그건 좀...
그럼 이 정도면 되나?
I'm scared.
Yuri took out several more bills, and the driver looked at him with shock.
Yuri, what the hell are you doing?
It's like, don't stop for anything. Don't stop.
Stop.
꼬마 아가씨는 가서 쉬라는 뜻이지. 절대 내가 돌아갈 때까지 집 밖으로 나가지 마.
Just slaps him in the face with money, like, don't stop for anything.
I kind of want to slap him right now. Why the hell is he sending us home?
Yuri leaned his face in close to mine.
너무 걱정하지 마. 공주님은 왕자님이 올 때까지 집에 가서 한숨 푹 자고 있으면 돼.
I want to strangle you right now so bad.
Ironic, considering. I mean, what? Leaving those words, Yuri closed the cab door.
We actually got in!
When I was about to open the door, the driver locked the doors and took off.
Driver, stop!
아가씨, 차 안에서 움직이지 마세요. 위험합니다.
I will jump out of this car if I have to!
I was witnessing firsthand the power of Yuri's wallet.
I will punch the window!
Good luck with that. In the end, the driver led me to the front door, I guess.
Wow, they actually took us all the way up. That's scary.
I mean, when you get paid that much, I sighed and went in. All alone again in this big house. I don't know what to do. You told me to relax, but that wasn't easy.
I really didn't even get a try.
I paced anxiously around the big empty house. Time flew, and as I kept on wandering around inside the house, I was just watching the day get dark, scared and unable to do anything. Can't take this anymore. I stopped pacing around and ran towards the front door to go search for Yunho. As I was about to open the door, I heard murmurs coming from outside the house.
Are they back?
I thought I heard Yunho's voice. I opened the door in excitement.
It actually turns out they're all dead.
There were 5 boys standing in front of me. Yeah, they just walk up to the door carrying Yunho's corpse, like...
We're so sorry.
What? Yuri hit him with the car.
You know that cab that you sped off in? Yeah? Well, it kind of ran him over.
It's like, Yuri accidentally hit him with the limo, even though he hasn't bought the limo yet.
Yuri accidentally ran him over with another cab that he had.
Thankfully, all 5.
Yunho!
Yunho is
Can you go
safe.
back being lost?
Thank God.
마스터, 걱정시켜드려서 죄송해요.
Go back to being lost, you homeless child!
I will Sparta kick you off this 2nd floor balcony, mother.
Get out! Where's Lance? Lance is better.
Well, now we gotta start drinking to that. He lowered his head.
What happened?
그게...
Well, Yunho explained everything. Amazingly, Yunho could understand animals. Apparently, a cat kept on talking to Yunho during music class. When Yunho heard the cat's story, he was so moved he had to go out and find it. That was why he stormed out without a word.
Because it's like all fucking real.
A cat was looking for someone?
I was amazed that he could understand what the cat said, but a cat looking for a missing person was just as bizarre.
네, 아침부터 울고 있었어요.
They can't step over it.
He's talking about the cat he saw on the way to school?
그리고 고양이랑 이야기하고 있는데 갑자기 검은 양복 아저씨가 나타나 제 팔을 억지로 잡았어요.
Yunho looked down. What bothered me more is this person in the black suit. He sounds suspicious. Who was it?
Oh my god, are you seriously that dumb?
I
Who
looked
do
at
you
Yunho
think?
surprised.
양복 아저씨들이 나를 유리 앞으로 데려가셨어요.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm the mafia! I own the mafia now, bitch! Oh my god. I own the mafia now. Not only just the limo, the mafia. You gonna live? Please breathe. You need to.
I was not prepared.
Oh, you poor manhandled boy.
I was not prepared. I was
Not prepared for Yuri to be that stupid.
I was not prepared for the mafia.
The mafia came and took me away.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Oh. Okay.
착하게 잘 데려왔더군. 연호가 꽤 저항을 한 모양이야.
Wait, then what happened to the
갑자기
cat?
검은 아저씨들이 나타나서 너무 무서웠어요.
Oh my god, poor
스파이였어.
I told you, Yuri's a spy!
무엇보다 다행이다.
I am the red spy.
At this rate, I'll believe it.
Red said Yunho dramatically. What Yuri said was a bit, off, but I guess it's best to just ignore for the time being. Next shot.
Ding! So, Yuri hired men to look for Yunho?
뭐 그렇단 말씀이지.
That's cheating.
This is probably the last.
I guess it's okay since we found
That's
Yunho.
not how you do it.
I just tell him thanks later.
Hey, do you like how many uses my ones?
I was really worried, Don't disappear there like that from now on.
It's really to see him safe.
Please disappear like that from now on.
그런데 말이야, 옐로우는 그럼 고양이랑 대화를 한 거야?
I can understand the dead. I have ESP.
Yunho nodded. With this incident, we discovered Yunho's new talent.
옐로우, 너 그런 능력도 가지고 있었구나. 고양이와 대화를 할 수 있다니.
Okay, we'll be right back.
나의 여신님이 오셨군.
Oh no. Uh-oh. You have the strangest vocabulary.
Get used to this music, because we're going to be hearing it a lot.
I will make sure to plug my ears.
You're greeting me with his Buttery word. Speaking of Buttery,
Fucka.
it's amazing how you can just spit out those words as if they're nothing. I want some bread now, speaking of which.
Bread. What's up with you? It's cold, but you're outside.
잠깐 별 구경하러 나왔지.
Get a cold and die. To get a cold and die?
That moment back there was probably going to be the best moment of this entire route. Like, let's be fair.
Pretty much.
It was like, unlike Yuri, he always used to say his skin gets dry in the night wind. My gods, you were such a prima donna.
Prima donna girl.
You seem more serious than usual.
사람이 된 김에 되도록 많은 것을 봐둬야지.
Since you don't know when you'll turn
Please
back,
do that. Just give me your heart first so I can sacrifice it to Satan. I mean,
I'm gonna sacrifice it to the all-knowing gods.
words slipped my mouth. Yuri didn't answer. So I couldn't know whether he was worrying about the same thing. Let's think no more of that horrible thought I had today. Anyways, I should thank him for finding Yunho.
Anyways, thanks for today, for not finding
별
Yunho.
말씀을요, 공주님.
I guess that's gonna be the
Please
new
just die.
thing. Yuri left like it's nothing, but I still hung up on it. They're seeing him paying money to hire people to search for Yunho. I felt more iffy. Since we're by ourselves, I should ask.
But seriously, where do you get all that money?
It'd really be a problem if he got it by picking up women. He probably does.
That's where he usually gets it from.
공주님은 자세한 사정은 몰라도 돼.
I want you to die! I feel bad. Using that much money so easily like that.
I'm getting more worried now. He doesn't come straight home after class. Where does he go off to? Yuri looks at me. As someone who's hiding something, he didn't look guilty at all.
쓸데없는 걱정은 안 해도 된다니까.
I looked at him as he responded
Alright, I
lightheartedly.
shouldn't worry about useless things. You're useless to me. Throws him off the balcony. Goodbye!
Leave him out. Seeing the moonlight reflect on his face, I felt yet again how handsome he is. Is he, though?
I hate you, Yuri.
Other girls would fall for his face this way, too. Sure.
I hate you, Yuri. Lance is better.
The meme... Gosh darn it. Your meme is gonna be that. My meme is just gonna be, is he, though? For, like, the entire playthrough. Like... We're not gonna get through an episode without me going, is he, though?
Lance was better.
We're also not gonna get through an episode without that, but...
마이 허니는 쓸데없는 걱정을
Fuck
너무
you!
많이 한다고.
Well, there's two. Okay, take a sip.
They're justified. It's natural. And, since we're on the subject, where do you go every night? Taking a cab every day is your choice, so I won't say anything. But going out every night and spending money like that honestly worries me. That smartphone you gave me was really too much.
Oh goody, CG time. It's time for CGs. Okay. What is this? Yuri's suddenly leaning close. Must be his habit to talk that way. His face is right in front of my nose. Didn't want to, my heart started to beat fast again. Good job, genius.
Spawning up there? Are you goddamn kidding me?
말이 많군.
Oh, no CG.
Wow.
What?
Cheap.
No CG? That's surprising. They must hate him.
Yuri almost sighed while talking to my red face.
하고 싶은 말이 많은 건 나쁜 게 아니지. 욕망에 충실하단 뜻이니까.
I don't remember if Yunho got a CG for this either, so maybe Lance is just special. I don't know.
Lance is special because he's best boy.
He is.
둘이서 데이트할 때 실컷 들어줄 테니까 오늘은 이만 들어가지.
Just imagine doing everyone else's routes first and then doing Lance's and going, this has no plot relevance at all.
is he not gifted to be special boy?
Why did he not get plot relevance? Why was he first?
Why couldn't Red be first and then we get Lance later?
Probably Red's supposed to be like quote unquote canon or something. I don't know.
I want him to be canon. I want Lance to be canon.
So do I. Yuri exaggeratedly guided me to the front door. I don't even know if he was listening.
I want Lance to be canon. Lance is better.
들어온 지 얼마 되지도
Well, I guess
않았는데
Hubby found the cat anyway.
땡이라니. 대담한가?
We'll be right back.
I mean, I thought the cat was like with them. But I guess if he basically hired the men to look for you.
Oh yay!
Oh no!
Oh yay! Oh yay!
Maid!
Burrito! Oh yay!
What's Anime Hawk doing here? Anime Hawk, why are you in a maid outfit?
Curse you, interns! Okay,
Interns!
Alright, so we finally made it to...
Might as well Photoshop his head on like a maid.
So that was the common route for Yuri.
That took about an hour.
So we're gonna leave that there.
We're gonna leave that there for you all to suffer, probably regain consciousness, and hopefully not choke on your vomit while you're in a coma.
For the rest of you, that was probably like an episode. For us, that was pain.
Yeah, you got to listen to me silently be in pain the whole entire time instead of screaming my head off, scared that I'm going to get a bad ending. I honestly don't care if I get a bad ending for Yuri.
Next time, we'll be starting Yuri's route. Hooray!
Next time, hey!
I want to die, though! We'll see you guys then.
Bye-bye.